Well, hey guys and gals, welcome back to part number whatever 15 here on Hoff Bergmann with McConsole. Oh, harvest more or less done. Day 5 late autumn. Played a bits and pieces onwards, nothing major, nothing fantastic. Um, let's get on with it. Tim Lee, how's it going? I'm good, thanks. How about yourself? So today, bits and pieces, just really messing around. Animals could do with a top up, but they're okay until like tomorrow in game. Yeah, I kind of spent some money. I couldn't help it. I seen it and I just thought I have to buy these. Hey trucker. Um, yeah, and I couldn't help it, and I just an impulse buy. They were an impulse buy. What can I say? Impulse buy. Um, new Unimog. More the ones I used in 17. They're actually really good. I quite like them. Yeah, so I impulse bought two of them. Anyway, need to get them on anyway. Because, as I say, there's a few bits and pieces to be done here today. And, we're going to be using these on it. Well, we're going to be using one of these at least anyway. Can't even remember what page I seen these on. I mean, I seen them, downloaded them. I think I was near enough praying that they were going to work. They do work, and yeah, I'm happy now. I know Nolan did the other Unimog for me. Then there was the newer typey one come out. But these are the ones I absolutely love. Different setups for the back, small grain bin, large grain bin, you know, all the usual stuff. Platform, bale platform. But, you know, you can get, as far as I know, you can actually get weights and stuff for the back of these. So, let's have a look in the store and we'll look at it. Then they're under trucks. So there they are there. Brilliant week, man. I love these. You know, so capacity 15, capacity 36 with a cover. Bale transport. Floor will cut it one. That's one we have now. And then back without a platform at all. Oh, I love this mod. What I do want to look for though is, I'm just saying you can stick weights in the back of these, but did the weights come? Are the weights under weights? There they are. 1400 kgs. Let's go ahead and buy one for the fun of it. Got a few bits and pieces to buy today. Yeah, there is straps too here. Cool. Ooh. I think you're meant to pick these up with a forklift. But let's just do it the quick way today. Watched the YouTube video on the Unimogs the other night, like a history of them. Oh, they're brilliant. Man, used for everything. So I'll keep us down, I'll keep us weighted. First of all, baler. We've got a square baler. I'm probably going to use that. But what I was going to use today for something totally different, and something we haven't done in a while, and I mean a long time. I don't think I've used these since I played the Swiss Touch map. I thought we might go ahead and instead of buying a bale wrapper, we're baling technology. There's there. I thought we might go ahead and use the Anderson ones. Be this one here because this one does the square bales. We haven't used the Anderson one in a while, so let's go ahead. Let's get it done. We're just gonna buy it. We can afford to buy it. Why not buy it? I'm just gonna put this up by the BGA because I think we'll just basically sell from the BGA. So we haven't used this Anderson bale wrapper for Man, seriously, how long has this Anderson DLC been out? I mean, I think it was the first week or something. So as you can see, I've already brought our mower down. We're going to be doing this grass field. Tim, we're going to make silage bales. And this is what this does. It's a tube baler. I think that's what you call it, isn't it? Tube baler? Wow, that's really struggling up that hill. Must be the weights. And where am I going to put this actually? Maybe we'll just run the tube bales up the... where? Up the side of this hill? Yeah, that'll keep it out of the way of the course play. Yep, I believe there's already some people have like a pre-access to it. Corey. I guess a map I'll go back to. It's a brilliant map and I love playing it, but as I say, I've played an awful lot of it in other versions of the game. Let's stop you there for a minute. And let's jump into this. We're going to stick this on the bunker low course. Trucker! From what I understand, he got hit with a really bad flu. Well, that'll be interesting. This is that mode. So, just stick with this for the first wee bit, make sure it's actually going to work this time. Hey Fabio, the one thing with course play, it still does not like articulated vehicles, and I've yet to find the JCB with a 4-wheel steer. I know there was one for 17, just don't seem to be able to find one for this version of the game. So this is course play doing this. This isn't me. And well, the you can see the trigger for this sticks out quite a bit, so it's just detected the trigger and dumped, and then it just goes back and does all the same again. So let's go ahead, just leave that to that. I sold off the Merc. I'm just using the Volvo up here. Yeah. So let's go down, get ready for this. I believe I have a boundary for this already set. So let's look at it. Oh right, okay. I don't think I've ever played that map, Jake. Definitely haven't played that. So, let me see. I thought I had this one. See a field beside horses. No. I could go anyway. Okay, I obviously didn't save this. I thought I already had this done, but hey. Let's just do a quick quick boundary for this. Might as well use the grass, yeah? I haven't played Medicine Creek, so I don't really know much about it, to be quite honest. I've only really been playing this map recently. I haven't even been doing another map on my own or anything. Time's been a bit tight with work and whatnot, so I haven't really had a chance to play this, play too much games. Doing a bit of Hunter Call of the Wild, and we did a zombie hunt the other night, but apart from that there, I haven't really been doing much at all. Right, so let's bring this around to a stop. And we'll save that as, oh, I don't know, town grass? I don't know. We'll save this as, chipper, field beside chipper? Grass beside chipper? Grass beside chipper boundary. There we go. So, we'll just generate a course from that. Currently loaded course, all that good stuff. Oh, we'll do a headland or two. And let's do that. It's taking its time. What? What's going on there? Oh, let's do this again. That's wasn't working too well. So turn that heater off because it's getting a bit warm. Course generation. Currently loaded course. Headlands. Do 1. Do 2. Generate. That's better. Don't know what happened there. I've heard a few people complain about that sort of thing. See that chipper grass. Big M. And we'll just let that go from the first waypoint. I've heard of a few different maps giving problem with a few different you know what I mean. The words. A few different problems giving maps FPS issues when you're doing some field work and stuff. So see how it works. So yes, that's the next one. Take this bad thing out here. Beast. I'm gonna get it to do field 9. I think I've just become more of a farm manager than anything else here, haven't I? And let's get you ready to go from the first waypoint. I've already a level of fertilization down on this field, so at least we don't have to worry about that. Been thinking with the likes of these fields, yeah, there's no point saving this course because it's easy enough to generate, it's quick enough to generate, it's not too major. Plus it saves down the, you know, what courses we have to save, so yeah. I'll leave that one to that. You're full. River. Oh, you're not full. Jake, I never had any trouble on that map. Maybe it's your computer. You know, maybe you tried updating your drivers and stuff recently, have you? Or yeah, the cool tractor sound. Yeah, it is pretty good, Fabio. Okay, trucker, will do. Well, I mean that's a pretty good horn, but you know, this one is the. Let's go get the peeler ready. It's up to date. Ah. I honestly don't know, Jake, because I mean, I never had those problems on the FOMC map. I'm missing the MB tracks. That's why we're using so many union modes now. Can't use the MB tracks. I use them too often. This is meant to be, you know, mods we don't normally use. This one, isn't it? Ooh, we need to get together. It's only 3,600 in the back of this, but it does for like feeding chickens and stuff, you know. I'm gonna have to start thinking about spreading some of the equipment out around this map though, because I'm starting to, you know, with that much concentrated around this yard, I'm getting a bit of an FPS drop. So we need to just change it out a bit. Field beside me here to the left is going to be mostly, it's going to be our cornfield, but I'll have to wait the next summer to plant it. I'm going to stick some more taters down in the field down beside the sawmill. What RAM are you using? How much RAM are you running through there? I think I might need to clear the start of that out myself, you know. Bunker. I think I've started the course too late in. Let's just give that a quick hand. You got 16 gigs? I mean, that's more than enough. I mean, that's, I think that's the same as I have. So, yeah. That should be good. Hey, cool. Let's do a bit of the front of that bunker out. Give it a helping hand. The way the money's piling into this at the minute, guys, especially when this is emptied and all the rest of it, I don't know how much longer we'll have on this map with, you know, obviously we'll farm all the fields and whatnot, but, you know, I don't want to keep going on this map and, you know, make it boring. So maybe be looking for suggestions for maps pretty soon. Don't know where to go big, go mad with course play like we did in the Australian map, only, you know, course play's working better now. Or, should we go to another small map? Maybe that Slovak one with all the productions, or I don't know. But I think we're going to run through this one pretty quickly now that we've got all this money coming in. You had to upgrade your motherboard? I quite honestly, Jake, I really don't know enough about computers to be able to advise you any more than what I've just said. That's, I'm not trying to like sneak out of the conversation or anything, but I ain't got a clue when it comes to that. I've been through, I've exhausted my knowledge. The Wild West map. 16x, yeah? Sandy Bay. Sandy Bay's not out yet, Trevor. And I don't know, I mean, I like Sandy Bay. I really do, but I mean, we've done it before. To be quite honest, what I would love to see for this, for 19, is Culver Park. But we've done a lot of, we've done Sandy Bay in 17 as well. I mean, do you really want me to go back there for 19? I'm hoping in the next couple of months that it should be in the next couple of weeks, I'm hoping in the next couple of months I will have a map, and as soon as I get my hands on this map, I will be playing it. But watch this space. I'm hoping that I'm gonna have a map from near home to play on. Going to be a lot different than 17. Yeah, see, that's another thing as well. I mean, I loved the map in 15, fantastic. Loved where the cows were, loved everything about it. Then 17, it was changed. You know, I still loved the map, but not just as much as it did in 15. And with the way that 19 is going, with, you know, sellable buildings and blah 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 blah, is it going to be worth it? Fifteen was a great map, especially where the cows were, you know, where you started, all that sort of different thing. I really, you know, I liked 15. As I say, 17, it was alright. I suppose in 17, you know, it may have been better if I was able to landscape it a bit and do different bits and pieces that, you know, maybe could have suited it better to my gameplay. Don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what 19 holds. I mean, I know that he's done. There's a lot of different stuff he's done. You know, there's a fairground and stuff in it now, so you know he's obviously put a lot of time into updating it and bringing it over. We'll wait and see. I mean, you know, never say never, yeah. The cows are back. That's, yeah. I liked it there. I hope he doesn't make it to the, you know, you sell off the yard and stuff, because I mean, part of what makes Sandy Bay for me is the yard and, you know, tightness, and, you know, I don't know, I just liked it. I really did like it. Yeah, I've heard that Dagger Snooze has done one. I think Corey was telling me Dagger Snooze has done one, so I'll maybe see if I can keep myself awake through it to see. Although, to be quite honest with you, I don't like his. He tends to run through a lot and skip a lot, and I don't know. Go back in time into 15. If I was going back in time into 15, I think I had said this to somebody the other night on the Busters Facebook group. If I was going back in time to 15, I would be playing the Gifts of the Caucasus map again. I loved that map. That was a fantastic map. Yeah, but Trevor, I mean, I know a lot of people still like him, and a lot of people watch him. But personally, for me, he just doesn't. He's not my cup of tea anymore. No offense to the guy, you know, I know he's still got like, how many subscribers and whatever else, but he's you know, it's just not my cup of tea anymore. It's I think that's the best bit, but it's just not my cup of tea anymore. Another map I loved in 15, and I know we played it here on 19, is Belgique Profonde. The 15 version of the map, the final 15 version of the map was amazing. Who is? Daggerman is? Oh, great. I hope he's not watching. Anyway. He's got 2 YouTube channels. Yeah, I know he does one on restoring one as well, doesn't he? I think that one of the big things for me was, I mean, I was just getting into watching some of the maps that he was playing, and it was just starting to get good, and then he was just like, nope, that's it, over. Moving on to this map. I don't feel, for me, that he personally got a close on the map. I mean, when I'm trying to play a map, unless it just gets absolutely, you know, monotonous, that I just cannot play the map anymore. The likes of that mining map. No offense to the mod author, it looked good, played good, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't holding my interest. Not like this does, or like Belgique did. You know, then I can understand it, but he was getting that many maps sent to him. Oh, the next big map's coming, the next big map's coming. That, you know, he never ever really, you know, beat the map, if you want to put it that way. And I know that, it doesn't use courseplay or anything like that there, and while, you know, I know people don't like courseplay, people don't like using courseplay, but, you know, one episode or one bit of the series where all you do is work in one field, that sort of get me a wee bit boring as well. That's why I try to mix it up. That's why I try to get it, you know, get it different. I like that, you know, I don't want to be doing the same thing all the whole, you know, the whole series, the whole stream. It says him working away emptying a bunker here. But you know what I mean, I'm going to let courseplay run with this now, because I think I've got it far enough in that courseplay's going to be alright. What I need to do now is bounce down to my big M, and let's get some bales done. Right, so what the you never courseplay is a brilliant tool, man. Courseplay is a fantastic tool. To be quite honest with you, it makes the game. For me, it makes the game. Especially with seasons and whatnot, because you have a lot of work to do in a short space of time. Where courseplay, you can get that done. A lot of, you know, where if you're playing a bigger map, you know, you know, can you imagine trying to do a map, you know, a normal size map, all on your own with seasons, where you have 5 or 6 fields to do, and, you know, short time to do it. You'd get, I don't know, I mean, you'd be sort of a bit G'd off with harvesting at the end of it, wouldn't you? For me, it makes it interesting. It means I can get more done. I mean, I can move on to different jobs. Like, you know, I can do stuff like the production. You know, I can set it to sell all my wheat if I wanted to, and not have to worry about doing that part where I'm driving up and down with a, you know, a small trailer load every time. Of course, I can do the monotonous parts. You just use the 1A, the 1AI mod. Did I not save that? I could have swore I saved that. Chipper grass, big M. There it is. There. Play. First waypoint. Drive the course, please. Next map should be Villages of Molokovo. I don't think I've seen that map, Tim. I'll have to have a look out, see that one. Yeah, the new GPS mod's is definitely not as good as the one from 17. Slovak Village, yes, I've also looked at that one too, Fabio. That's the one with all the productions and stuff in it, yeah. Yeah, I quite like the look of that one too. But again, I do have a map, hopefully coming sometime, end of spring or summertime, and I don't want to be getting a big map where I'm just going to drop it, because as soon as this one comes out, guys, I am going to go to this map. I'll say more on it when I know more on it. I just don't want to sculpt things by saying too much now. Also as well, I don't like this because you don't know how much is in this. I've obviously overfilled it a wee bit. Oops. But at least, you know. Ooh. I should leave that filled. Hey Brian, how's it going? I have to say, I really like it now they got Courseplay to do this sort of stuff as well. Can you imagine spending a couple of hours emptying this? Especially with a 7,500 litre bucket? Mr. Hector is updating it with more good things. Well, maybe if I wait for the update then. But I mean, it's because with this map here, I got this map, and then there was an update for this map done after I started playing it, which needed a new save, and I really didn't want to do a new save because I'd spent so many hours on it. I mean, if you look at it now, if an update for this map came out now, I definitely wouldn't be changing over, because I mean, when you look at this, we're in year 5. Look, oh cool. I've never seen that before. 319 hours in this map so far. Yeah. So I think if there's going to be an update, I think we'll wait and see what the update is before we play it. Because I mean, this one here, it broke certain things in this map whenever I transferred all the save data across, so all the roads would come in. There's the bakery bit doesn't work on it, and you know, all that lovely stuff. I'm looking for this, aren't I? Yeah, there's different bits and pieces of this map which is definitely not working the way it should do. But that's my fault. Yeah, it's not the map maker's fault. Yeah, Farmer Andy has put together a great map here. Oh, we need some sort of front loader up here as well, don't we? Right, so we should be on square bills already. Let's go ahead and see what we can lift. Bang, you. We're gonna get more bills of this field than I thought. Cool. Oh, Dwight snuck in and started watching on Facebook. Oh, you're being spotted. Oh, it's a Russian production map. That's interesting. I mean, you maybe get some, see what Russian walls would get, you know, Kirvits and whatnot. I know I've got some Russian trucks and stuff, so that would be an idea. Now let's get 2 more bales out of this before we go on. See, it would be nice to have some production built in. I didn't have to put placeables down. Not that I don't mind the work, you know, the terrain editing work, but it just sometimes, you know, if you even get it slightly wrong, it messes it all up. So if it's all in place, it sounds pretty good. Do I know how to set to? Yes, I do. If you give me 2 minutes to finish this, I'll talk you through it. I just need to attach something up to this cedar. Let me get this last bale out of this. It's the same as, you know, if you ever put two harvesters on the field together, it's the same sort of idea. I do have just thinking about it, I do actually have a cedar up here with the VGA, which is, you know, I can take you through it in 2 seconds. You don't have to have 2 cedars, you can have many cedars. You can 3, 5, 7, 9, you know, 8, 6, you know. You're only really limited by what you want to put on a field. Alright, so let's dump you there. Let's go into Tim. I did stream Belgique Profound. I was doing Belgique Profound before I did this map. You can look back in the I think there's a playlist there with Belgique Profound on it, so you can look back at it, so you can. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, you're in front of it, you'll do. Right, so basically, Tim, whenever you're doing your, you're setting up your cedar, okay? No, sorry, Fabio. Course generation. Pick your field. I'm just going to pick this one. I'm not actually going to do it, so I'll just pick it. Well, you know, if you do the math, you can have more cooling. I'll refer back to 17 when I did, what, 30 odd harvesters on the field in Oklahoma. If you're willing to do the math, you can still do it. So basically what you're doing is you're setting all this lovely stuff up, okay? And this part here is the part you want to pay attention to. Multiple tools, okay? and then pick how many you want. So it's cool in saying, you know, 8's the maximum it'll let you do if you're wanting it to do the math for you, but you can do the math yourself. Oh, it's only a 50-meter course max. Oh, okay. Oh, hey Josh, welcome along. So pick your multiple tools. So you're asking for 2-seaters, multiple tools 2. Just generate the course. Okay. So whenever you go back to the course, okay, you go to, I think it's this one here. Okay, so this is going to be seater 1, the other seater 2, right? And you just put one to the right, and the other one you put to the left, and you just start them on the field. Easy. That's how easy it is. So seater 1 you put on the right path, seater 2 you put in the left path. If you're using 3, it'll say middle in there. If you're using 5, there'll be 2 to the left, 1 to the left, middle, 1 to the right, 2 to the right. Easy done, man. It's not specifically hard. What I'll do then, because to be honest with you, I don't really want to do winter in here again. I know that probably sounds a bit stupid, but I'm not really enjoying the snow part of it. So what I'll probably do is get through winter as quickly as possible, and we will. I'll be putting that field up, and I have 2 of those seaters, so I'll do the 2 of them for you. Oh, they never travel side by side. In fact, what you're better doing is there's a thing on there called convoy, and you're better setting that true, and it'll keep them about 100 meters, 150 meters, whatever you decide, apart. You don't want them to travel side by side, because you're just going to have a lot of hassle then with course play, because they'll turn into each other and they'll push each other around the field. You're better having them split up. And if you activate that convoy part of it, it'll keep them to a certain distance apart. And quite honestly, that's the better way of doing it. You just throw this back in the shed. We'll need to grab a tractor with a front loader arm. Which the Ford will do, because the Ford's just down there. And we'll do that way. It's like the combines. If you're doing multiple combines, always put, you know, the convoy on, and that way it keeps them, you know, apart, and that's a hell of a lot better way of doing it. I would activate the convoy personally, Fabio. It just saves a lot of hassle at the end of the day. Well, that's my theory on it. Hey Ethan, how's it going? Oh, the dreaded cars are getting brought up again. Anybody that likes harvesting carrots, I know there's a lot on the Plastic Buster server to harvest. They're all arguing about who's doing it. If you like harvesting carrots, go in there and join them. Ding, ding. Let's get in here. Yeah, there's the Ford. Just use the pallet forks. They work just as good as beetle spikes. Oh, I think I'll let you finish it. I'm not that good with carrots. Oh, don't get a big horn. Ah, well. Let's get this bad boy set up. It's been a while from I've used this. You're almost better doing this with a telehandler, because you know the 4-wheel steer does make this a lot easier. Doing this in the hill probably wasn't the best of an idea either, but you know, oh well. So, as you can see guys, the way this works, it takes the bale in and just starts wrapping it. And only wraps it to a certain part, leaves the back of it open, and it's ready for the next one. There is one there that is a round bale only wrapper too. And lucky enough, Autoload does pick these up, guys. And that one hay bale in there will not go through it. It only takes grass. See, I haven't used this since near enough the week it came out. So you can see it's starting to kick out a big long stream of bales at the back here. And that's how it works. It's not meant to roll down the hill. I'll tell you that. Then again, you're probably not meant to do this on the hill. Oh yeah, starting to give us a string of bales out. I think, yeah, I can't remember. Can you put 2 on at a time? Let's just have a pick and see. Doing this without bale forks is when it starts to get messy. And the only problem with this now is because this is moved, it's going to end up. Now, it's going to end up coming up across the road by the time we're finished by the look of it. Where's that bale? Where's the bale? So there you go, guys. It'll take, as far as I know with this, I don't know what way this works with seasons. That's something actually I never thought about before I did this. Don't know, kill him. What do you want to do? Thought this would have given me a nice smooth track up the side, but you know, didn't account for Jan's physics. Let's have a pig here. Oh no, it's still grass. So there you go. It is going to take time to ferment. That's good to know. Still a couple more bales down there to lift yet, but we'll get those in a minute. Don't start that again, Colin. I suppose it doesn't help that I'm not the most gentlest on the equipment with doing this either, does it? How many days in the seasons am I planning? I'm doing this with 6-day seasons. For me, anything more than 6 days is a wee bit too long. Especially because, you know, for me, I don't really like the winter. I don't like the snow part of it. To be honest with you, I'm only doing seasons because, you know, people like seasons. I don't mind. I suppose I don't mind seasons, but I don't know. To me, yeah, I don't like the winter part. I don't like the part where, you know, it takes so long between, you know, your fields, and some of the things they've done with it now, with this crop rotation and stuff, I don't even pay attention to that, to be quite honest. Yeah, 3 days to ferment, that's it. Same as the pits, 3 days. Maybe see the way we'll work here today. Maybe I have to go around and get to a bit more forestry too. Need some more wood chips for the to make some more compost. Then again, to be quite honest with you, I don't really think we need to make compost. You know, with the money we're having now, and by the time that BTA sells through, we're going to be sitting very pretty indeed. But no, I suppose we should make compost just to be safe. I never actually tried it. I mean, can you put the compost in the muck spreader? It's probably something I should have tried. Three down the horses. Get these last few bales out of the way, guys, and that'll be that job done. Oh, that's a wee bit dubious. Nothing in this field yet, as said. This is going to be our cornfield. I did go ahead and sell off Did go ahead and set off most of the milk, guys, both for the cows and the goats, just to get it away. Although I did leave a small tanker in case I wanted to put the calves back in. These Beale storage things here, these come with part of the map. And I wish they'd come as a separate mod. They are absolutely fantastic. So from around, if you're listening, can you put them as a separate mod? There's other things we haven't done in this map yet either. We didn't do the didn't do butter. All that stuff is sort of too fidgety for me. I think that's the reason why. Yeah, once you put your crates for your down for your veg and stuff, you couldn't autoload them. You all had to be, hand sort of ball. So, wow, he's getting through that readily. Right, let's go and get the rest of these bales. Shouldn't be that many left to lift. So what map's everyone playing at the moment now? One Beale, is that all that's left out there? One Beale. What? Okay. You're playing the Slovak village. And what do you think of it? Is it as good as people say? Again, guys, we are on Buster's Facebook group live as well tonight. Stop, baby. It's great. Definitely maybe have a look at that then. I don't know how much longer we've got with this one, because I mean, the way things are going here, we're going to be banning up fields, all the fields pretty quickly here. Big fields? Big fields sort of help, don't they? Although sometimes it's nice to have the wee fields like this map as well. Big fields means you can put more harvesters on it, yay. These are just the in-game pallet forks as well. I was trying to use the CSZ ones, but they seem bugged out. Pallet forks of it. Right, let's run this back to the sheep. Again, I mean, there's fruit trees up here. I mean, never done anything with the fruit trees. The simple reason is you have to handball all the crates for it. And I just never... Yeah, it's not like, you know, you could drive a trailer up beside it and just fill the apples into the trailer, which would be brilliant, actually. So, where is the other Unimog? There you are there. Get ready to move this wheel wrapper. Jump into this, and let's can't remember the controls, so we'll put the help menu up, yeah. So start the engine, unload the bales. There you can see it's putting the final touch on it. Fold it up, and let's get it going. Cool, dynamite, excellent, love it. See, a map like that, I'd have fun with courseplay on it as well. Courseplay be doing a lot of that sort of things. Let's just throw this back to the best place to leave this, probably the farm. Run across the field. Not towing it too well, is it? Oh, it's probably just as well, Jeffrey, you're not here to listen, you know, listen about the carrots. You'd have heard a lot about carrots if you were here. Another one of Jansen was that was never properly fixed. Hey Darren, how's it going, man? You well? Yeah, the carrots that you haven't, the carrots that you're neglecting to harvest that you planted. Hashtag blame Jeffrey and all the rest of it. And back wheels being wonky like that makes it almost impossible to park, but no, I shall persevere, I shall win. No, no, Cullen's the corn star, Jeffrey. He's not a card star, he's the corn star. Right, let's get... Where are you? There you're there, the wee Vestrum. Fill it with fertilizer and we'll take it back to field 11. Or no, 9. You will do what you're told. Don't start me there. Yeah, well, they'll need to do more potatoes and more tatters and more sugar beets this season. Yeah, I've seen that. That's the first thing I thought of when I seen that Cullen. Yeah, hand weeder, Jeffrey. But knowing him, he'd probably have, you know, one click on a field will do the whole lot, you know. Take a shortcut across this farmer's field. You know, it's coming into winter. You'll have to cut the grass anyway. Yeah, Josh, look at the in-game mod hub. You know, it's one of them ones like, you know, the hand, you know, the tree sapling hand, you know, where you give it a shovel and a rucksack and you go and plant your trees by hand. And the shovel, you know, it's you know, you can weed your fields by hand now. Right up Jeffrey's alley with his wheelbarrow and, you know, buckets and everything else that he likes to use. Alright, let's set this one up. There. Feed 9, generate that. Back. You do that. One thing about this map I've noticed, and this doesn't do it in any other maps, but a lot of the equipment likes to bounce up and down. Okay, trucker, here's your warning for you. The tractor's starting, and I'm going to blow the horn. Let's get that bit. Too big of a bit to leave. Probably should have checked that before I set that off. Fertilizer spreader, but well, you did say to warn you, you didn't say not to do it again. One more time. Cross with GTA, and if you check out some of the mod pages, farmersimulator19.com I think it is, that has a Darth Vader that walks about, and you can also get the hand weapons from Halo. Yeah, I think Farm Sim's crossed with a lot of different mods now, Jeff, or Josh. Can I do it today if I hit 700 subs? I had 700 subs, where'd they all go? Unfortunately, because of the way I've been streaming lately, I haven't really got that, you know, with work and whatnot, I haven't really got constantly onto this, and things have sort of dropped off sub-wise. Fabio, I think that I'd like to buy all the fields in this map and work them at least once before I would go to the next map. I want to call it finished, I want to call it complete. I want to call it, basically say I beat the map. You know? Oh, that's a trailer. What muppet left that trailer there? Oh, well, happy birthday, trucker. Happy birthday. But definitely, I mean, Fabio, to be quite honest with you, I can't see this map lasting too much longer because, you know, money's just coming in hand over fist now between the BGA and the what do you call that other stuff, the compost and whatnot, and wood and everything else. So I mean, it's definitely one to go on to next, or one to consider going on to next. But as I say, I mean, I might not be able to finish that map because if I do get this other map, my hands on this other map, I will be moving across onto it. And again, I'll say more about that when I know more about that. Let's just take this one because it's fast. I'll throw the cultivator down the field line now. That plus I know Trucker is loving this. And you know, I've started. Another thing about this map as well, you know, I've been past the point of the, you know, big equipment because I'm like got the biggest equipment you can really use on the map, like this tractor. There's no point putting in the, you know, something like a 9RX or 9R or whatever on this because they're just too big for the map. Although I do think that I will change out the tree cutter. I have a deer one there, and I have a cat one there. For some reason, the cutting heads in it just don't want to stay, you know, to cut. You know, they stay level. They keep flopping down as if they want to pick stuff off the ground. So I downloaded the Hitachi one from the Mod Hub. So I was thinking maybe giving that a try for cutting some trees. Okay, so we just park this here. There you go, trucker. Turn it off. Give you a blast before I go, though. So let's jump down to the shop. The Burgle DLC, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to buy it or not yet, Fabio. I don't know if I want it, quite honestly. I mean, there's that Anderson DLC. That's the first time I've used that in God knows how long. The Class DLC, I bought it, you know, 19.99 in euros or whatever your currency was, and I think I bought the stuff once to use, and then I went back to using the mods I had because I thought the mods were better. Cotton Harvester, I like it. I like the way it unfolds and stuff, but I don't generally tend to play a lot of maps that you do cotton on. But when it comes to, you know, those seeders and stuff, the air seeders, I mean, I've got loads. I mean, I've got a John Deere ones, I've case ones, I've the in-game ones as well, which I never use. And the 9RX, let's be honest with you, the 9RX, I have probably gonna have some of the versions I have, like a custom Modens 9RX, is probably going to be better than the John Deere in-game one from Giants. Let's give that a sell. And so for that reason, do I really want to buy it? Don't know. What we do want to buy though is let's give this a Hitachi a try. 145. What's this do? Hitachi Zax. Oh, that's that sign. Yeah. Fiat Hitachi. Yeah, I'll keep it that one. I like the Hitachi on it better. I haven't decided yet is the honest answer, Fabio. I might still get it, just for the point of having it for streaming and stuff, or I might not. I don't know. I'll see. I'm not. Don't hold your breath is what I'm going to say for that one. Okay, so we've bought this. Haven't used this yet. I think they have. I mean, oh, that's very fast. I don't think the DLCs have been quite as good as they have for 17 or for 15. Maybe there's more DLCs out. It's going to be out for 19 and the rest of them, but is it going to be quantity over quality? There's stuff out there that I think Jan should do that, for me personally, I'd rather have. Stuff that the modders haven't put out yet. You know, Jan's haven't turned around and goes, what can we do? You know, what can we do that the modders haven't done? Okay, nobody's done the Burgo seeders yet. Fair enough. But there are other seeders out there to do that. What Jan's could have done was taken the idea and went ahead and perhaps done a class cooker. It's not out there. Is your favourite JD pump doing okay? Pump? What? JD pump. I'm lost. Sorry, Darren. I'd also like to see a Xerion saddle track. You know, even the modders haven't attempted that yet. Probably should have put this on a truck, shouldn't I? Well, that's true, yeah. But I have to say though, I mean, and I hate to do this, but I will say Jan's done a really, really good job with that one. I think Jan's done an absolutely fantastic job with the way it folds and stuff. You know, your pre-chamber and your post-chamber and the two different, you know, I think that they've done a really good job on it that way. Pricing wise, yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, so saying the class one was just, I wasn't 100% good with it either. Darren, I actually haven't talked to already on. Jeffrey told me he was down with the flu, so. 1 meter, no, we don't want to do 1 meter, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meters. Oh, these do, oh, it does up to 12, so we'll do. To 6 meters. So worse when you're streaming to Facebook, if you keep sending you messages, they're going and then my phone's going ba-da-ding. So everything's going ba-da-ding now because people are sending me messages. Oh well, I'll get over it. Alright, so back to the farm and let's see how this works. We'll attack this tree first. No, it was Facebook, Josh. My sister sending me photographs of my niece's baby. What was that, grandniece? That tree's stuck. Great start already. Ah, we get out, we get out. Yeah, see, I'm good at this. Sometimes. Oh, this isn't too bad. Let's try another one. The head's a bit... I don't really like the way it's swinging, but hey. No, you're falling the wrong way. I suppose I'll have to get used to, you know, basically how these things cut these days, I suppose. Yeah, well, okay, that didn't work out too well. There's always teething problems in those. See, the way this is swinging, right? It stops the bloody thing cutting and grabbing onto the trees. Ooh. This could make it easier. Oh, I forgot you could actually move that arm too. Yeah. No, I don't turn that. I turn the whole lot, don't I? Yeah. Oh, I left a wee bit at the top of that. There we go. So this has all different types of attachments for it. Stump grinders and lifters, and of course there's a bucket as well, being a, you know. Multiple attachments, yes, multiple attachments. I have to say though, it's not as easy to pile the wood up as it is with the Buffalo, but you know, it might take a bit of practice. Soundtrack on this seems to be a bit funny. Okay, just dropped it. definitely gonna have to do a bit of tidying up with the old autoload on this. I don't know. What are you picking on me for? I'm just playing the game. I don't know. Look at the product catalog. Jeez. Oh, you're getting as bad as Jeffrey demanding. All I know is I have this. It has multiple attachments, and I have a wheel loader. That's as far as I know. I didn't even know Hitachi made cutting implements like this, but you know, obviously they do. And they're what? Oh, they're still orange spinners. Oh wow! Oh, thanks, Jeffrey. I'll give you some special high intensity training later on TeamSpeak for that. Don't fall the wrong way. You dead. I don't believe you fell that way. Magical device that Hitachi make? Yeah, it definitely did go over my head. What magical device did Hitachi make? Very easy to drop that. It'd help if it was closer, maybe. Yeah, that would help. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll speak to you on TeamSpeak. Oh, now I'm intrigued. We'll get a couple more of these down and we'll lift them and we'll go and do some chipping, I think, because we need to get some wood chips on the go. Yeah, I mean, realistically, if I really wanted to, just to get wood chips, I could just go ahead with the Brooks up here and just go bang, 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 and have it all done. But, while I don't mind doing sort of non-harvestable trees, with that, with the Brooks, I don't know. It's nice to do a different, you know, this and again as well. It's nice to actually get a different mods to deal with this too. Not as good as that Wheat Russian one I normally use, but you know, it's pretty good. Or the bear's brilliant. This is actually, yeah, it's not bad. I might actually use this in the future, I don't know. The way the sound cuts out every now and again might be a bit... I don't even know who Selena is. Am I meant to know who Selena is? Oh, got a bit of one somewhere here. That's still got a bit of leave on. No, it doesn't. Let's get a truck. Oh yeah, I forgot to say I got this as well. I think I can't get it in pink. Oh, I haven't been around for the Selena references. Okay. This is my ETS truck, ETS2 truck. Unfortunately, I can't do the color schemes, but hey. Oh, okay. Yes, okay. Now, okay. I think I get what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know Hitachi made those. In fact, I don't even know any of the makers of any of them, so I'll leave that to you experts. Oh, I don't want to know. Oh, on the wrong way. Alright, we're putting a road in here now. $750 heavy haul. What? Doesn't go underneath? Oh, that's not good. That wasn't predicted. Haha, I win again. So... let's get some of this just tidied up. X. Oh, oh! Okay, I didn't know it did that. So, B. No. No. Change the, what do you call it, side? Okay. That wasn't what I thought they were talking about. See, nah, there's a problem with that. A few of these have still got some branches left on it, look. And that is definitely not helping pick them up. So that's something we're going to have to watch for with that Hitachi. Oh, why did it turn the engine off? I meant to strap it. Ah, I took the wheel loader back up to the farm. Ugh. I suppose I could always put it straight down the back of this and unload into it that way, couldn't we? No, because there's things there to stop you doing that, okay? So I think maybe what I'll do is I'll just drop them here. Unload. You know what, 980 grand. Might as well keep it all in the Hitachi family down this end. Trelleborg, Michelin. Trelleborg, Michelin. Trelleborg, Michelin. Michelin! Bye. Thank you. So I'm not going to get the fields too quickly if I keep on buying stuff, am I? Let's get you out of the way. So I've been, apart from the cultivation due down in the, in fact we'll get that done first. Apart from the cultivation due down here, it's only really woodwork now until the summer. Trucker, bit of a warning, we're going to use the loud tractor with the loud horn. It is a bit of a beast when it sounds like, isn't it? Course generation, field 9. And again, Fabio, I know you were asking earlier about the two seeders. You can also put 2 cultivators out, two plows out. Yeah, you can do any of that sort of stuff as well. The other thing about this as well is that this hasn't been lowered yet. And it's already, and I'm not sure whether it's the tractor is being pulled behind or whether it's the field. Remember saying earlier the things keep bouncing on the field? And I'm just wondering if it's something to do with the fields. I'm not sure. I've never had that bounce on me or do that before in any of the other maps we've played. Just means I have to be careful with it. Oh, knock myself out. Yeah. I'm just. No, it doesn't seem to be right lower all the way down. Not too sure why it's the tractor, because the cultivator works fine. Let's go get our new Hitachi wheel loader. I know we used it in Belgium for fun, but hey. What I like about this one, it's just something very simple, is when you hit reverse, the 4 ways come on. A bit of extra warning, eh? Well, hey, achievement unlocked, Chief of Cultivation. Whoa, go ahead, me. I think the only one for me left to get now is the last one with the you know, the helper one. I think it's only 119 I've left to get. Because before this map, I really didn't do much in way on contracts. Oh, it doesn't have a big horn. Hitachi forest machinery, eh? The thing is, the way this munches through this wood, this doesn't last too long. What we could do, actually, thinking about it, is I do have another wood mill we could put down here, maybe. You know, create pallets. Stuff. Maybe that'll be something different to do. Maybe that'll make the woodworking pretty, you know, easier to watch. Something else to sell. Because the minute all I'm doing with the wood chips is, as you can see, or as you've seen, is composting them. I wish that wouldn't do that. I wish it would let me actually drop them in. Suppose it's just change the trigger, huh? Strap gate! I knew it was only a matter of time before that came up. Yeah, I really wanted to do it badly, I just did it like that. I thought, whoever done the mod for this Itachi, I really, really like it. Don't know why, just like it. Yeah, the flashing lights when it goes backwards. No, yeah, it's just wee things they got there. Yeah, that makes a mod stand out. Not the fact that you can open doors and stuff. I mean, that's pretty good. Windows and stuff, yeah. I just think it's fantastic the way whenever you hit reverse that you get the flashing lights. Yeah, we want to go full strap gate, do we? Yeah, I'll come back to them. I mean, it's conceivable in real life that you would actually, you could strap them to the thing like this. Nowhere does it say that you have to have claws closed to transport. Yeah, thank you, Josh. Right, so let's knock that off for now. So what do we want to do, guys? Do we want to put the other sawmill in here? Let's see, placeables, global. We haven't done our potato washing story yet, have we? Something else to do. Compost stop point. Yeah. So we'll get this some. No, we've done that one. Where's the other one? Not under silage. No, that's just your bale stores. Maybe I haven't got it. Maybe I haven't got it in the mod folder anymore. I don't remember taking it out. Oh, nightmare. I really thought I had it. Maybe I don't know where else it would be under. Turn on it. Flour factory, build chipper. CCM. See, that's the picture for it. And that's definitely not what shows up, is it? Oh, it is. It is. Okay. Okay. Let's put the F1 menu up. This is going to cost us 100 grand. And it's not going to place there. Why is it not going to place there? Terrain deformation field. Oh, but you're going to let me put it there. What about if I turn it around this way? But you'll let me put it there and charge me about £6 million for it. Right, okay, this definitely isn't going the way I wanted it to go. Right, you see, it's gonna let you do there, and it's gonna put a big hill in there. Look, but as soon as you want to bring it closer to the ground, oh, let me put it there. Let's see, bang. Let's see how much of a mess I made of that. Not too bad. Yeah, I can deal with that. Not too sure what comes out of there. Okay, board with pallets and wood chips. There we go. Cool. Um. Oh. Oh, that was close. Let's do a wee bit of what do you call it? Landscaping around it, just to smooth it out a bit. And maybe just bring that further in there. And you're not going to let me do that bit for some strange reason. Okay. Okay, and we'll just smooth that bit out. And let's get some wood for it then. I just want to take the rough edge of this. I'm going to put a fence up around this at some stage whenever I grind them out. So let's get some trees cut. Cut the tree. Oh, so you can change cameras. That's okay. I didn't know you could do that. Does that make it any easier? No. Definitely doesn't make it any easier. Alright, cut it that one. Just drop it here. And we'll pick it up the auto loader, or the auto pick up any auto loader anyway. Auto pickup loader thingy. We got a half a dozen trees or so, I think, maybe, just to start off. That again. Well, I think this is what basically the winter's going to be for me. Is cut trees now. Fill up compost and whatnot. Trees. Tree number 4 out of 6 what we're going to do for the sawmill for the time being. See, there's the sound cut out on it again. That might get a wee bit annoying with this mod. One more. You look good. get up out of the way. Let's go get our auto trailer. Let me that up. And we'll loot these. Oh, load. Just to get us started at least. Alright, let's go down and throw them into the sawmill. First time using this, so well, this version of the sawmill, so let's see how this goes. Do I just drive over the trigger with these, and does that work that way, or do they have to be placed in trigger? Yeah. Let's see. No, it looks like they're gonna have to be placed in. So let's line it up. Z. No. B. Wrong side. Alright, so there's no animation of them piling up anywhere. Oh, it does. There's beside the... Goes in beside the tracks. Okay. So what else do we need to make this work? Sawdust, probably. So input... We need straw? Okay, oh, it takes bales. Where is my... Oh, you're stuck. I tell you what, he's been doing quite well there. Look. You meant to give me an error message when you get stuck, mate. No, just saying. What are you gonna do? No. It's emptied a good portion of that bunker now without me having to babysit it. The bale wagon. There you are. Let's see, where's the nearest place for straw bales? Probably the sheep, actually. Run across the sheep, get some straw bales. Didn't realize it was going to take straw. That's sort of set me back a bit. Cause I didn't bale every bit of straw I had the last time. Let's go ahead. So 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, which is not full. We're gonna have to get more straw on the go some stage. Plenty of straw though, because I mean I've loads of straw over at the other farm. Just didn't expect it to take straw. It's to say, it just set me back a bit that it takes straw. So I wonder, does the straw just go into this part as well? See. No. Okay, so let's load that again. dump there, I just noticed. Where do we put the straw then? Is it over in this trigger? Possibly. And that's where wood chips come in. Maybe that's the way it goes. That's what pick and C. So B Y. It is that. There you go, there's the straw in. This must be the outpick goes. Let's just get you off to the side for now. We'll have to do a bit more work flattening this out down here, I think. Just leave you there for a second. The logs are getting in. Getting sewn up. They come out the back. Let's see if we can mash this up quick and see what we can do with it. Oh, okay, that's a bit quick. So this is only going to put one pallet out at a time, and this is going to be a nightmare to get out because we're going to have to go over them, aren't we? That wasn't really well thought through. Wood chips will come out the conveyor by the look of it. Still plenty of straw. Apparently we get resin out as well. Ah, so you can spawn the pallets, it's not actually where they come out, okay. Okay, so we'll have to let everything run through then for that. There you go. Well guys, sawmill's up and going. So what I'll do now then is I'll call it quit for the stream. Thank you very much for coming along and joining me for part 15 here on Hoff Bergmann. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe on Facebook as you see fit. And I shall see you all in the next episode then. For now, see you later. Bye.